Oh my god, it's Ash! Welcome! Okay. Didn't expect someone to immediately start talking so soon. Alright. 14 time. I'll join you for Sandoria. Well, I was gonna do PvP first, but I guess it doesn't really matter. That's totally fine then. Okay. Refresh. There you go. Alright. Let's hit it then. Let's just get it done now, because I know I'm not gonna fucking do anything after this anyway. Because I only have about 2 hours, so... Where are you again? VC? Okay, hold on. Where are you? Where the hell are you? I gotta stop adding people I don't know shit about. Here you are. You're not on. Okay. Oh boy. Hello. Hello. She's practicing being a mime, apparently. Oh, yeah, hello. I was so tired today, man. That's why I didn't start this stream until now. Anyone wondering, usually I start at like 2:30, 3 latest. I was tired, man. I didn't do shit. Okay. I still need to do M3 and M2, and I feel like I'm just gonna be lazy and just not. I feel like I'm just not gonna do it. I'm glad I got that M4 shit out the way, honestly. Let's see. Cruiserweight, M4 Savage, and they're casual static. That's not very great. MM2 to clear. Memento Mori. Memento Mori uptime. Blacklisting everyone who rolls higher than me is crazy work, by the by.
But hi, hello. I need to do, I think a couple more matches of PvP too. For, if you're doing Frontline, I'll just do that with you. If you're doing Crystalline Conflict, then, never mind.
I think you could do Crystalline Conflict as a party, right? Wasn't that one of the last things they
changed? It's not even that. I don't do Crystalline Conflict. I do Frontline.
Really? Why not?
Frontline's more my style. I just like the chaos of Frontline compared to Crystalline Conflict.
Trust me, losing in CC is way faster. Okay, that's fine. Alright, are you ready?
I'm logging in right now. Give me a minute.
Yep, take your time.
Hey, I thought you were gonna do your other fights first for Sandoria, so I was still in bed.
No, it's too late. It's too late for me to do it. I got raid in 2 hours. Like, what's the point? I don't have to anymore. I'm done. I mean, there's gear I could get. That's the point. It doesn't make it. It just won't make a difference. It's like, oh, here's gear that'll be immediately irrelevant. Like, I could even show you, or anyone on the stream, I'm missing pretty much everything for Bard, Dancer, and Machinist on the bottom half of the left side. And then rings, basically. So there's only one more piece of gear I need to get for aiming. That's Tome. I forget what it is, because I don't really care that much. And then on Viper, what was it, Augmented Viper Gloves, I think? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the Augmented Historia Gloves, so I'll buy that today. And then after that, like,
okay.
I don't know. There's just not enough time to get everything.
In the mail. Why is there something in the mail?
I don't know. Someone sent you mail.
Oh, I'm at the wrong place. God damn it. But I'm online now. Give me a minute. I gotta see what's in the mail. I never get mail, so of course I'm a little bit concerned.
It's funny because in Warcraft you get tons of mail. I actually hate it. I feel like inventory management in WoW is fucking disgusting by comparison. Inventory management in this game is fast. Oh, there you go. See?
Where's the wedding invitation?
You know, one thing I see a lot online is people complaining. I shouldn't say they're complaining. People asking, how do you make friends on this game? You literally just talk to people like you would in real life, folks. Like, I see a bunch of people always say, like, wow, how do you guys make friends? I feel like I'm so lonely in this game. Talk to people. Like, I'm not even trying to be one of those dismissive, like, just go out there and be extroverted or whatever. But, like, literally, when I play this game, you know, that's how I met Dax, is I met him via raiding. He joined us, I think, one night as a pug. And since then, he just kept him around because he was good at what he did. And then eventually, when a spot opened in the static, we just gave him the full-time position. Because he kind of, let's be fair, he fucking earned it. He super earned it. So I did. Literally, like, if you want to play this, if you want to do stuff on this game, you just go out and do it. It really is that simple.
I still need to finish learning, what is it? Fiend.
Yeah,
Burden.
I'm going to do the 7.4 extreme, and then I have to roll back around to 3 other extremes. I have to go back to Sphene, then I have to do Arkveld and Necron. So, like, that's why, like, it really perplexes me. I wonder how much people are playing this game when they say there's nothing to do, because I don't even touch Variant and Criterion dungeons. I might try this new one, just because it'll be, like, a new, refreshing system. But, like, I don't do Variants. I don't do Deep Dungeon. Like, unless you're playing this game every fucking day for, like, 7 hours a day, I don't see how you could run out of stuff to do. You have to be on the upper echelon of play.
So,
I don't know.
I do the Variant normal dungeons for the mounts, and then I never touch them again once I have the mount.
This one has, like, 3 different difficulties. Did you see what they were talking about? They have 3 different difficulties. They have, like, normal mode, like, typical Variant, and then actual, like, savage Criterion level or some shit. They talked about it a bunch, and I just...
That's crazy.
Patch 7.4 Variant, FFXIV. There you go. And the mid-bosses are unique per path. Like, I don't even touch the gathering stuff. I'm behind on my daily beast tribes. I'm being very offensive again, guys. Whoops. Merchant's Tale. Oh, well, it's not coming out at launch. Let's see. Where is it again? Here you go. Oh, yeah, there was more Hildebrand quests. I didn't do them this patch. I'll just do them next patch if I remember on Tuesday. Maybe I'll do them before raid. The Merchant's Tale, which changes to the existent Variant Criterion. Okay, so there's one version called the Merchant's Tale. That's just the normal mode where you could bring level 90 classes, and it's just like a normal dungeon. You could just level in it like you would any other dungeon, right? I think there's multiple paths and whatever, blah, blah, blah. There's the Merchant's Tale Advanced, which is for 100, it's a level 100 for 2 to 4 players, and it's stronger. And then there's the Criterion version, which is for 4 players, and it's high difficulty. And there's resurrection restrictions, and you fight the bosses in a set order, compared to the normal one where you could fight them in any order. Wait, Aloe Island was Endwalker? What?
Yes.
Oh my god, okay. Okay, see, I didn't know that they hadn't released one this expansion yet. That's fair. I thought they released one in like 7.1 and I just forgot.
I'll be right back.
Let's see. Okay, there's actually a bunch of bosses. They should have a duty finder for variants. I think this is the coolest looking variant just because it has all these like colorful aesthetics. Like one of these pictures looks like Winnie the Pooh, basically. So I have no idea what the hell is going on in this. Hey, Narc. Oh, there's a Savage? Wait. There's Criterion and then Savage Criterion? See, I've never done these, so I don't know how this even works. Yeah, I've never done any of these. See, what I need to do is I would need to just get a group of people that would actually, like, learn the Savage stuff, but I need to catch up on extremes. I just need to never fall behind on extremes, ever. Ever, 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 ever. I need to always be on top of it, because extremes gate me, and then I let things pile up because I don't play the game enough, which is crazy when you consider it. I just need to be more productive with the time that I do play it. That's unfortunate.
I gotta see if there's a dress.
Here, let me do this. Maybe I'll try to care about this one. I haven't done any of the cosmic exploration. I don't do faux hollows. I don't think there's much of a point for it, because I did all these. Like, now it's Tsukuyomi. I'm not doing fucking Tsukuyomi again, dude. I hate that. Why are we in grinding hell this time? We're not. We are literally not in grinding hell. What we will have this raid tier is the ability for you to go in 3 weeks after the patch, because they wanted to dodge the holidays. So the new raid tier launches on January 6th. The Savage version, at least. The normal version comes out on patch. So instead of having only 2 weeks worth of tomes, we will have more than, well, 3 weeks worth of tomes as of that day.
Oh, that's early.
Early?
My friend's getting married at 11 a.m. on the 12th, and that's just... So it'll just be me going. It won't be me and my boyfriend going.
Yeah.
Because 12th is on, what, Friday? Yeah?
Today's the 9th, so it should be, yeah. Tomorrow's the 10th.
No, wait. Sorry, it's not Friday. My bad. My math is, okay, 12.
Oh yeah, and they're adding duty support for Dismail and Orum Vale.
It is Friday.
Yeah, it's Friday.
Well, I'm supposed to be going to the movies that day, but we'll see.
What are you going to see?
Fucking early. I wonder who he's getting married. Shit. Who the fuck is he marrying?
Let's see. Let's see. Is this still the expansion where the tech utopia dudes who couldn't die started dying because of that nerd guy who teleports? Yes.
Yes.
That's tech utopia dudes who couldn't die started dying because of the nerd. The nerd guy who teleports might be one of the best ways to describe the villain I think I've seen. See, I just called him a cancer patient, but I guess we could call him that too.
Okay, so my friend is marrying some random person with a mouth. Okay,
yeah, people do that all the time.
I know. I just.
No, I know. I just.
I've done that once I did that once with a friend on an alt that I had.
I'm gonna be that guy. Marrying in this game is cringe.
Listen, I wanted to marry my main character to somebody else's, like, because I actually had a deep relationship with them.
I just like that no, I'm not shitting on you. I'm just saying I think it's, video game marriages are always a little bit silly to me, because I honestly think real life marriages are kind of silly.
Have you seen some of the curse weddings that come out of it, though?
Yeah, you get good perks.
You can wear basically anything.
Yeah. You get good perks. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you just get nothing or whatever. Like, I will give them that. The social aspects on this game are pretty good. Again, I only have one MMO I could really compare it to, but as much as people shit on this game, the social aspects are pretty fucking good. What was I gonna say? Fuck, I forget what I was gonna say. And one of the other things they really should do is they should give LB3 a few seconds of invuln. Or they need to start pushing you back into bounds once your body gets pushed. If you die getting knocked into a kill boundary, they should push your body back in bounds or some shit. I do think it is unfair that you can cast LB3 and then people will stand up and then die immediately because they're out of bounds. That is something that should have been changed years and years and years ago. I fully agree that is fucking stupid. That has actually caused many completely savable scenarios to become unsavable again because people are not dead and they don't even have like 2 seconds to run out of the kill boundary. And I don't think that that would inherently unbalance Savage in any major degree. I just think that it's something that just has not been... I mean, to be fair, at this point, if you have to cast Healer LB3, you're probably fucked. But I mean, it should still just not be that way. See, like, that's a valid thing, I think, that should have been changed a long time ago. Maybe not... Okay, if you don't want to do it in Ultimate, maybe, because I don't know how it would break Ultimate, but it wouldn't break Modern Savage. Ultimate, I don't know. Maybe, you know, I feel like maybe the push inbounds might be better. I don't know. I think they should do both, honestly. The same way that if you jump off and your body becomes unrecoverable, it spawns back in. Yeah, they should do that. It's very fucking annoying. Like, yes, you should technically never, ever, ever encounter a situation where you have to... There you go. That's how you take aggro. You should never be in a situation where you have to cast Healer LB unless it's required by a mechanic like Ultima Weapon. But if you are, you know, you're pretty much fucked. I mean, if you have to cast any LB that's not mandated by mechanic, that's not DPS LB, you are in deep shit. You're already not having fun, and I feel bad for you. Because I've been in that situation. I'm so glad I don't have to do this stupid wolf boss anymore. My whole life became about 1% better by not having to kill that fucking wolf anymore. But that just means I can never complain about RNG again because I got the mount and the music and a weapon, even though it wasn't the weapon I wanted. It's over. I will only ever be a warrior main. It sucks, dude. I didn't ask for this. I am low-key and maybe even high-key not a furry. I don't know why you keep patsying me as a furry, dude.
He's in fact a furry.
I am not a furry under any circumstance.
He is in fact a furry.
This is slander. I'm gonna sue
you. He is
you.
in fact a furry.
I am going to sue you.
Okay. Okay.
I won't be daunted.
Whatever you say, boss.
Hilarious.
He is in fact a furry.
I am not a furry. I don't know where the fuck
He
this
is
is
the
coming.
furry is the furry.
This is slander. The only thing I will say is there was this one chick I knew who was really attractive who was a furry. This is a long time ago. That was like my first experience with furries, was an actually reasonably attractive woman being a furry. And then I've seen things on the internet. I am literally not... This is awful, bro.
He is the furriest of furries.
You know, this sounds like projection and cope.
I mean, I never saw it wasn't a furry.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
He just gave up, man. Hilarious. It's Genbu again. Multiple weeks in a row
Hey!
after being unable to get him once.
Hey, look, it's a turtle. Don't you like turtles? Wait.
Not really. I'm not a pet person anymore.
What's gonna happen when one of your kids wants a dog or a cat or something?
We're not doing it. It's that simple.
Hmm? Damn.
Wait, what? Oh, here we go.
The way I see it, a kid having a pet teaches them responsibility. And if they don't take care of it, then
getting a pet is just asking yourself to be sad a decade later. That's a Louis sketch, actually. Louis said that, I think.
You know, if you don't want to be sad about a pet dying, get a long-lived one. Like, little turtles, yes. I'm talking, like, sort of very long-lived, if anyone's... They can live up to 60 years.
I'm good.
I'm not gonna lie, if you had a pet bird, and it picked up on your, everything you say, and you heard it in the background, I'd be laughing my ass off.
It would just be saying racial slurs the entire time. Does that make that idea any better, Ash? Is that really what you want? You really want me to be sitting here playing a video game, streaming, and all of a sudden this bird starts saying the N-word for 10 minutes straight?
Bird saying it would make it hilarious.
You getting TOS by your pet would be hilarious, Spray. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea.
You shall reap the
You cannot deny that it would be fucking
No, I would not be laughing if I got TOS because my goddamn parrot started cursing. That would be terrible. We're gonna make PewDiePie's bridge incident look like a walk in the park. Alright, you're taking that? What an asshole. I'll do this one time. There you go.
So how much longer do we have for the Pokemon DLC to come out?
I don't know. I'm not playing it tonight. Unless it comes out reasonably early tonight, I'm not playing it tonight. I don't know when it comes out. If it's out at like 10, I'll play it. But if it's out at like 2 in the morning, I'll play it tomorrow. And I'll give it a full session instead of a half-assed one.
My cat's running from room to room screaming.
That's what I don't like about pets. I don't want any free roamers.
I will say this, I am a bit worried about my dog because she has a really bad limp and I think she may have twisted her paw. So there's that.
Also, pets are just too much of an investment. That's all. It's too much of a financial investment. I have her on crate rest right now. So
that's fair. Should be alright, but... I've just always grown up with cats and dogs. Typically, small dogs. Like, I have never been in a house that doesn't have a pet. My family has just always had animals. So, it's just become a thing where, well, if you grow up that way, then obviously, you know, if you have the funds to do it, you might as well get a pet, right? Like, that's just the mindset, you know? And thankfully, I have the money and the space that I can actually, you know, get a pet.
At this rate, everything will be laid to waste.
The airships are taking heavy damage. We must do something.
Alright, that samurai got wrecked. I don't know what he was doing.
I'm not gonna lie though, the holidays make me miss Logan a lot.
Yeah, holidays are great. You miss all the good things that used to make your life better. It's great.
Well, he used to play with the Christmas ornaments and stuff. He loved the ornaments on the tree, specifically. He loved knocking them around and stuff and just, I don't know, just felt like all the color vanished out of my world whenever Logan passed. He was always there for me, and now he's not. And learning to be okay with that is not easy. So
I live that every day.
He was my best friend, so yeah.
I've always lived surrounded by nature and all kinds of life and death with some tender attitudes. That's good, Nart.
I do not see an easy way back.
Well, anyone who says that an animal cannot be your best friend is crazy.
Mine.
Yes, typically you want to go for a human best friend, but sometimes you just don't have that one. Anyway, I'll get off the topic. Have you seen some of the fan art that's coming out of that trailer, by the way, for Into the Mist?
No, I haven't. Is it the fucking train?
No, it's the, 2 surfer dudes. People are like, hell yeah, gays win or something like that. I'm like,
God, here we go again. Well, bro, this is this is how I know y'all are never satisfied, because they finally canonized Gaia and Ren being lesbians, and we literally even get a strategy for that ultimate, and it's not enough, dude.
When?
In ultimate, absolutely. I mean, it's implied, but absolutely in ultimate. I don't know if you've seen the end of that ultimate. I have.
No, I have not.
Okay, brother. Okay, whatever. It doesn't hurt. Nah, you didn't miss much. Shit looks
people
annoying.
just saw them together and like automatically, oh, they're gay.
Yeah, 2 dudes having friendship is automatically gay in the modern era. I fucking hate what Tumblr has done to media literacy. It's so fucking bad. 2 bros, I saw someone post like, oh, all the guys I've been shipping together in my office are going on a fishing trip together, guys. It's finally happening. I'm like, brother, help. Men have any amount of friendship and it's gay, dude.
Do not do that to real people. That's
You
disgusting.
think people, really, you think people won't? Oh, they will. And you will learn to accept it.
I know they will. What they do is disgusting. That's what I mean.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Oh, well, that's life. Let me tell you, when you're a dude, your boundaries are kind of implied and imaginary. It's great. You know how many people think I'm gay? It's so ridiculous.
I mean, you've said on more than one occasion, oh, but consider if I'm gay. And I'm like, wait, what?
Oh my god, see? That's that toxic, something.
Oh my god.
That's that
You're
toxic
the one that
anti-straight
said it,
rhetoric.
so of course I'm gonna go, wait, what?
I'm a comedian! Of course I'm supposed to say stuff like that. Like, what? People just really want me to be gay. That's really what it is. People just are literally not you, but people are literally foaming at the mouth. Oh my god! Oh, I hope he's gay. Oh, could you imagine? He takes dick in the ass.
I could honestly care less what person's sexuality is, so it's not my business anyway.
I give a nod and a wink to Narg. He knows exactly what I'm thinking without me saying it. I can't see shit.
God.
How many summoners are in this bitch? 1. Okay, well, he hogged my camera. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. There's a lot of explosions. Nothing beats good old-fashioned explosives, my friends. Oh, shit.
I am lagging. Yep. Nope, I'm lagging bad. Is DDoS still going on, by the way?
It seems like it's pretty much subsided. I think that's just your bad internet.
Great.
Thanks, Narg. I appreciate... What? What the hell? I don't even know what this dude just put. You know what? I appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words, maybe. Or fuck you if they're not. I don't know. Whichever applies. You know, that's why I really vibe with the Howling Blade song, because nobody really knows who I am. Everyone has this idea of who I am. I'm the only person who knows who I am. And when I step on the stream, that's when I can really be who I truly am, dude. It's like when Howling Blade steps in the ring, we find out who he really is. When I step on the stream, you find out who I really am.
Nerd.
When I climb in the ring, for me, it's when I turn on the stream.
Hurry now. Do not keep me waiting.
Nerd.
Anyway. Wait, hold on a second. What the fuck are you talking about? I want to remind everyone this desk is made with superior quality. This shit has taken a beating. This desk is like a 98
Superior
or 99
quality?
desk.
Alexa, bring up a superior from Pokemon.
Did I say superior or did I... Wait, did I fuck up? I ain't
You said superior, but I took it as a pun.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if I misspoke, and I said superior, thinking about the Pokemon.
No, you meant whatever your desk is made of, so...
Wood.
You said it right, I'm just
wood.
making a pun.
Real wood. None of this fake, like, plasterboard, plywood bullshit that, oh, it's so economic, guys. None of this bullshit in the modern day era where they give you garbage and try to tell you it's cream of the crop. This is a real hardwood desk. Because I bought a desk one time. That shit broke, like, immediately, dude. I was like, are you fucking for real? That was fun. Alright, I ain't doing any work. Just gonna overcap on Gauge. Remember Super Straight? I remember how mad people got about it. Okay, anyway. Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die?
If you have to ask, the answer's probably yes.
I'm pretty sure the first thing this dude does is a tank buster. So the last... Can I please get my last hit in? Don't kill the fucking enemy. Thank you. Okay.
You shall find me at the summit.
I love it. Who voice acts Camelot? You and the Howling Blade guy need to get more roles. Oh, and Dancing Green Man. You need more.
Come then. Show me what your kind can do.
I love it. No! Ash.
Yeah? Did you get DDoSed?
Yep.
Me too.
I just potted.
So it wasn't my internet.
Yeah, actually it wasn't.
Or maybe it was.
Well, these dudes are using the Bajja weapons, right? Or no, these are not the Bajja, they're the Endwalker weapons. Look at that. Gunbreaker coat. Pompadour. He's got the visor on. Whoa! Alright, well, it's over. I like how he survives.
Once more, shall we?
Amazing. No, it's not a DirectX error. That's a server error. Dude, if it was DirectX, the application would just quit.
Kneel.
That's how that works. And you know, it's just, that's the meme. It's DirectX, dude.
Behold the glory of the Zalat.
Okay, anyway.
You are naught but insects to be.
Can you wait? They brought it back just so everyone trying to finish everything before the next patch gets fucked. This is an extra reason to always get everything you need to get done before the next patch done before the patch comes out. Because you never know when you're just gonna get DDoSed, because they just fucking target the nodes, and there's nothing you could do about it. And honestly, depending how they're DDoSing, there's not much Square can do about it either.
This is the power of crystals, transcendent,
Sublime! We just get to listen to this dude talk now, which is great. Oh, sublime,
By
Esther!
their might, I pave the path to paradise.
I love it.
I didn't mean to go through.
I love it so much.
What's up, bro?
I was on all day, was it yesterday? Something like that, and it was nothing at all. So they waited till reset day to fucking do it. Because I was on all day yesterday, never got booted once. Like, I literally was just sitting around Solution 9 most of yesterday. That's great.
Wait, so the people that are in Alliance A and C, are they still in the group, or are they just DC'd?
They're DC'd. When you're disconnected, you don't show up in the party list.
Ah.
Can you still see the Alliance? Yeah, they don't show up. Yep, see, here they come. At least I got my loot. That's hilarious.
But at least they're, you know, at least they got their priorities straight.
Friends on Seraph also DC'd, so it's definitely region-wide. Yeah, okay.
Give me a minute.
Yep. Oh, sublime Estoc! Drink deep of the elements! This sucks because I have to do PvP. I'm cooked. You know, if you take a look, this dude has a very, very basic shield. This is why whenever I play Paladin, like, you have to have a shield that's almost more glorious and radiant than your sword. That's how I feel. Like, this, everything has to be rule of cool. No matter what game you play, you always have to look the best on the battlefield, or otherwise, do you really care? Like, when I play Warcraft, and I only played 2 classes really in Warcraft. I played Druid and I played Paladin. And like, I might dabble in Death Knight. Again, my biggest complaint about Warcraft is, you know, not changing classes, whatever. Right? At this point, who gives a shit, right? Like, who cares? Can I just be a Blood Elf and just do everything? You know, it's one of those things. But yeah, like, one of my biggest complaints is, getting glamour in that game is a pain, but at least you like, what you end up doing is you just run through raids once a week and hope you get the gear that you want. And thankfully they made a change, I think early, was it War Within or late Dragonflight? But I have to play more Warcraft. I don't play enough. That's the biggest thing. I just don't play enough World of Warcraft. They have the Legion remix, and of course it comes out right when I'm trying to do a bunch of 14 stuff. I got to like level 70, and you know, the cap is 80, and I just stopped. And I really want to play it, but that's the thing I hate, is that it's only a limited time thing, which doesn't even make any fucking sense. I get it. I get that's the whole point, is it like gets people to play Legion, but like WoW's thing is just level 5 characters. And like, I don't want fucking level 5 characters. I leveled like 20. It's ridiculous. But my point is, like, I don't like it. I don't feel attached to any of them. I don't feel like I want to play as any of them half the time either. I play 2 characters. No, I play 3. I play 2 druids and a paladin. Because, like, just by definition, you miss out on half the content because you have to play the faction war shit. Even as reduced as it is, you still have to play the faction war bullshit. And I love Blood Elves. Blood Elves are so cool, man. From the lore perspective, Blood Elves are dope. I love it. Who's not ready? The healer, where are they? Being a Blood Elf Death Knight feels like a continuation of...
There's still one person
yeah, there we go, we're good.
Come, show me what
Being a Blood Elf Death Knight feels like a continuation of Warcraft 3. Like, you feel like you're just part of the plot now. That's why I love that shit. I love it. No, I don't like Night Elves as much, though. Night Elves are too... Everyone loves Night Elves too much. I don't like Night Elves that much. They're one of my... Like, I prefer them to, like, dwarves and gnomes, but, you know. It is what it is. Earth and ice. What the fuck? Hilarious. Tall blonde. No, okay, anyway. More of his blonde fetish, which I totally understand, just not when it comes to fake women. Ridiculous. Earth, ice. What the fuck? Was he supposed to do a third one? Am I bugging? Oh, well, I'm keeping uptime anyway. Who cares? Oh my god. That's insane.
You are naught but insects.
Dude, does anyone even notice the heal on Primeval Essence or whatever? That's like the least noticeable heal over time, I think, in the game. Like, that shit just happens. It does not help me at all. I get they didn't want to add anything because Warrior has good cooldowns for single hits, but you kind of have bad cooldowns for multi-hits. Okay. Plus, I already told you, like, most of the female races in Warcraft just aren't really lootable. It just doesn't look as good. You know, even when it was state-of-the-art, it didn't look that good. But it's just, I think a lot of people just grew up with it, so that's why there's so much, like, Rule 34 of it. Because, like, Warcraft is, like, a huge, huge portion of, like, the modern-day, like, gaming social structure, I guess. I don't know. Remember, most of these Warcraft characters didn't even have unique models until, like, Burning Crusade or later. Like, Nathanos Blightcaller used to be just a typical undead, and then once he became more of a character, I think at least by Legion, if not Warlords of Draenor, they gave him an official model. But Sylvanas also used to be a Highborn, and then they changed it and gave her a unique model. And then I think they changed it again to the one you see today. One of the sisters, I think Varisa, has the same model that she's had since, like, Cataclysm, and they have never changed it. Which makes it really weird because she's gonna become like a major part of the story now, and her model has not been updated. So it just ends up being very fucking weird. It just looks wrong, is what I'm trying to say.
Disappear.
No one died. That's actually really good. I didn't never expect that. I can't remember all the characters, and I didn't really play a lot of Alliance when I was younger. Fire, water, wind. Oh my god, everyone did that correctly? You never see that. Yeah, that's why I don't really do Warcraft streams, because WoW's gearing is also random. Like, I just don't like the Vault. I just think the Vault is just a terrible idea. But also, the gear checks probably aren't as strict in WoW, because what you do in WoW is a lot less complicated than this game. So it ultimately is just a little bit, Or a lot of it different. Can I keep up time? Absolutely not. Fantastic. Thank you. I was only trying to enjoy my life. Asshole. Now beg and whimper, bitch. Why?
Why? I am the will of the crystal. How could I be defeated by mere...
Why? Ah!
Farewell, my little brother. Return to the crystal from which you were born. As for the rest of you, I invite you to the gate of the gods.
I am not the humblest 14 player. I'm also not the meanest, because people on this game are fucking mean sometimes. But I am definitely not the humblest. Like, I'm just not one of those people that always keeps a fake... okay, maybe I shouldn't say it's fake inherently. I'll be nice. But I don't always try to force a positive attitude. Like, if I'm pissed the fuck off, you will know I'm pissed off. I make that very clear. But that said, like, I'm not going to be an asshole for no reason. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, there was a fire in Manhattan today. Just start? Alright, sure. Fuck it.
This world shall
I think we had almost everyone anyway. Yeah, we have everyone. Okay.
Can you escape this, I wonder?
But yeah, no, I'm not gonna... I'm not one of those people, like, when I play a game, I feel like we have to be overly, like, super positive. That's, I don't know. I'm not saying that... I shouldn't say it's fake, because some people are just naturally like that. I am just not. And I don't ever strive to be that way, nor will I ever try to be that way. In fact, I mean... I've already said this, but what I'm doing is I'm actually writing a full-on script for the verdict for Prime 4. Because I am absolutely going to give 100% full thoughts on what I think about that game. I'm not just, like, usually what I do is I make bullet points and I just try to remember everything I want to, or I want to talk about. This is the first time I'm actually, like, sourcing shit. I'm actually going to, like, do real work. I'm immune to this, right? Little known fact there. Warriors don't have to do that mechanic because you're immune to sleep under inner release. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's pretty interesting. I'm not gonna do this for every verdict, right? That would be way too much work. I think ZA, I had a little bit of stuff written out, so I'm gonna do the ZA verdict. I guess I'll bundle it with the DLC as well, so I'll get around to that. They tried to play the Tragic Prince and got hot. I don't even know what caused it.
To find the answers you seek.
That's like the big news. There's a fire in New York. Apparently it was really bad. We had a really bad fire, I think, up in Harlem a couple years ago. I think like a bunch of people died, or at least a lot of it, like a building completely collapsed or some shit. Now, I don't know. Maybe they didn't keep it up to code. I don't know what the hell happened.
This is not Vana'diel. I'm well aware of that.
Yeah, you can literally not be hit by that AoE, by the way. It's actually impossible. No, okay, the only way you can get hit by it is if you res in such a way that you can move during the cutscene. So you have to already be dead and time the res. Maybe it works if you do that. They might just pull you in anyway. So I'm not sure how that works. Yeah. Basically, you can't do it if you're playing the game normally. You have to intentionally cheese mechanics.
Make this world ours.
Anyway.
The time for games is over. Behold my true power! I shall forge a more fitting stage for our battle.
I thought I was pressing some shit. I have no idea what's going on. What the fuck is going on in my head? I have no idea where I am in my rotation.
Pales before our brilliance.
Earthquakes and floods. We had that earthquake last year. That was pretty nuts. I mean, it's New York. I wouldn't be surprised if in God's wrath he burned this fucking city to the dirt. This city of sodomites and criminals. We'll never find a hive of more scum and wretchedness. What does Obi-Wan say?
But it's time to say goodbye.
The way he describes Mos Eisley could literally be used to describe New York City. Rotten hive of scum and villainy, thank you.
Yes, I promise. I'm a true Star Wars fan, you know.
No, you fucking dick.
This is all.
I didn't know you were a Star Wars fan, Narc. Or at least you know the quote, I guess. It is kind of a famous quote. Pretty much every scene in episode 4 is like revered as like almost biblical, I could imagine. Whoops. Hilarious. I missed a cleave under a pot. My life is over. I just like it. I like the prequels a lot. Yeah, I did too. I feel bad, Lucas, man. Look, not everything he did was great. Obviously, I'm not going to sit here and tell you Jar Jar was amazing, but I think people really overshit on Jar Jar. Jar Jar is just what back then would have been today's Marvel character. If they had a Jar Jar today, it would have been seen as hilarious and comedic. It is just Marvel tier humor. And I mean, I already shit on Marvel. I think Marvel is some of the fucking biggest slop of the slop. But whatever. Okay. Good thing they respected the legacy and never released more movies. Yeah, you fucking wish. But you know, I say that, and I am glad that they did make the Jedi games. I think the Fallen Order games are probably some of the best Star Wars games ever made. Not even because of, like, budget, but just because they actually really feel like they fit with the canon. And the fact that it references shit from Clone Wars and all these other, like, series makes it really fun. I actually really like that personally. I like that it references other material, so that way it doesn't just feel like a one-off, you know? I'm totally cool with that. Okay, back to Solution 9. So, like, I would say 30% of what's come out of Star Wars since Lucas sold it has been okay to good, and the remaining 70% has just been completely bad, and God, I wish they had never done it. It's like being a Lord of the Rings fan and watching, what's it called? Rings of Power. Or being a Ghostbusters fan, and instead of getting Ghostbusters 3, you get Ghostbusters 2016. Or being... Hold on. I have a list of these, by the way. Y'all want to go down a list? I love lists. How did I put it? Was it on Firefox or was it on Chrome? Yeah, here we go. I found it. I think I shared it with
here,
both.
but I'm dealing with some stuff. I'll be back.
Yep, take your time. Ghostbusters, Terminator, Birds of Prey, Captain Marvel, Wicked, Star Trek, Joker 2, Challengers, Mad Max Furiosa, Matrix 4, Gladiator 2, Barbie, Witcher, Velma, Halo, Doctor Who, Resident Evil, Acolyte, Obi-Wan, Last of Us, Invincible, The Boys, Tomb Raider, Devil May Cry, Netflix, Rings of Power, and then I have a bunch of video games. Yes, I even put this game on it. I'm a fair man. I even threw this game under the bus. Specifically Dawntrail. Alright, we have enough. Let me make sure I don't fuck this up. Let's talk to you. No, the half gloves of scouting have to be it, right? Wait, hold on. Am I messing up? Historia. Wait, is it the ninja gloves? This is crit debt. Oh, is this one of those things? Hold on, what's the ninja glamour? Or what's the ninja abyss? 7.2. Oh, and Fallout, by the way. Fallout's on that list, obviously. 7.2 scouting gear, FFXIV. What? They're telling me about the Crystarium gear? Well, good thing AI will absolutely be completely confused. Because AI cannot keep up with this. You mean the Crystarium gear? Dude, Crystarium gear was what? Shadowbringers? No, it is the augmented Historia half gloves. Yeah, I guess what happens is you don't get enough crit. Sorry, not crit. You don't get enough direct hit to make it worthwhile to take the baby face. Alright, Historia, half gloves of scouting. We will immediately augment these. We'll immediately not equip them because my inventory is full. Cobalt gauntlets, Jesus. Oh, and I got another upgrade coin, which makes it really funny because I can't even use it. I won't be able to buy anything else that's meaningful this week. Actually, that's not true. I could upgrade a glaze. I could glaze something. Could probably max out my healers at 760. There you go. Did I hear Rings of Power? You heard right. Isn't it great? You live long enough to see all your favorite series go to shit. I mean, y'all are about to suffer. Y'all are about to get Fallout. So, joke's on you, motherfuckers. Okay. 757. Pretty much the only thing I have left to buy are a bunch of rings and then like one piece of gear for aiming. That's what I have left. So aiming is just going to be fucked. There's nothing I can really do about it. It's just always going to be behind because it's the classes I play the least. I just don't play aiming enough at all, really. And I think this is why you don't... Is that Cloud? It's Catboy Cloud. Hilarious. This is why you don't buy non-optimal gear, because I bought pants, I think, and the pants are definitely not BIS, I think, right? I think I did. Or are they? Maybe. I have no idea. Didn't even get the racism in the books right. You really think that they're gonna put the actual, like, objective Tolkien bullshit in? Do you know what year it is? What are you talking about? I know you're shitposting, but, like, it's doomed, bro. That shit, I knew that immediately. It's made by Amazon. That's why they're making this new Tomb Raider show. Like, look, I'm not gonna pretend like I'm some big Tomb Raider fan, but man, it's a terrible time. Remember the 2000s when like those movies were considered over the top and cheesy? Like the Resident Evil movies were over the top and not close enough to the source material. But by today's standards, they're a gold mine and they respect the material way fucking more. So it's almost fucking wild to me. It's like you fast forward like 20, 30 years And now all of a sudden, this movie that came out, you know, those Resident Evil movies got really divergent from the games. They just had like elements. So like when Wesker shows up in that movie and looks nothing like Wesker. That's like the worst sin of that movie, besides like over the top cheesy 3D bullshit. If anyone remembers that, you know, they had like a big 3D resurgence in like the 2010s. And then like, other than that though, if it's like kind of closer to Resident Evil, those later movies, not so much. But like today, like, look, no disrespect to Lance Reddick, but what the fuck was that show? It's not even his fault. I think he's the best part of the show. But why do I care about the Forspoken Lady and Dua Lipa in a Resident Evil show? Like, why? Who even approved that? Oh, I know who. Yeah, the first 2 Resident Evil movies could be considered cult horror movies, cult classics, in their own vein, completely separate. The later ones, not so much. But even I don't think they're as bad as these like, whatever movies. It's just a shame. It's a shame that all these corpos and all these companies, man, like Netflix buying out Warner Brothers that should be blocked. That's going to be too monopolizing. That should be blocked. I'm sorry. I know people are like, please release the Nemesis system. Dude, it's going to be the same manager as before. Meet the new management, same as the old. Why the hell would they do that? I know people are really hype and happy and, you know, having a fun time and all that. Why the hell would they do that? Orcs are not black, they're Muslim. Their gear and swords in the books are, at least. Yeah, well, you know, people will say that that's not the case, and I'm not here to debate whether or not that is or isn't. Like, orcs are just written to be objectively bad. But someone at Amazon is like, oh no, that's not true. Tolkien didn't understand his own source material. They're just misunderstood. Like, there's a billion other franchises where you could depict orcs as being misunderstood. And then they just don't do it in those. They would rather do it in Tolkien. There's a billion other franchises besides Devil May Cry where you could have the military storm into hell and start murdering demons. And that even sounds like a great idea in principle. It's just not a Devil May Cry idea. It has nothing to do with Devil May Cry. Imagine if at the end of DMC4, instead of, you know, Nero fighting the Savior, you know, just a bunch of dudes fly in on, you know, MiGs or F-150s and fire J-dams at the fucking thing and blow it up. It'll be like, well, why do we even need to have a bunch of dudes, you know, run around with swords and guns when we could just have a bunch of military guys just blow everything up? At least in Bayonetta, like, the demons are shown to be just too powerful for the military, or like, honestly, it's kind of a half-assed response anyway. It's just not the scope of the game. It's just outside the scope of the game. Imagine if it's like Call of Duty at the end. Like, you could do that. I just think the material has to be established for that first, and the material is not. No, dude, when I was in 8th and 7th grade, my friends and I made, you know, silly, you know, 13-year-old jokes about how orcs are like the black people of Warcraft. And now in 2025, it's a serious talking point. That was a 2007 joke. That was like a Burning Crusade era joke. Most people are too young to even know what the fuck Burning Crusade even is. Or if you do, you didn't play it. I don't even like playing Burning Crusade, bro. Burning Crusade is like ancient shit. We just reached such a place of stagnation with so many things, it's just disgusting. And it really is sad. Because it doesn't have to be this way either. Alright, what do I need to upgrade? Do I even have the ring? I think I do. Do I? Oh no, I did upgrade my ring. Wait, so why am I not 7 whatever? What? Oh, the bracelet. Yeah, let me upgrade the bracelet then. We'll upgrade this. I have these esters and can do nothing with them. I love it. That's just my really, really bad luck. Oh yeah, and I have the choker casting, which I need to upgrade, but I didn't have enough esters or enough glazes. I didn't glaze hard enough. Oh well. What is that? Double crit or is it one crit? Let's see. Unbelievable. I did it too quickly. Well, I mean, yeah, he's a Christian making Christian references, but you forget that everyone that works in Amazon are basically Satanists by Tolkien's era. They're not going to respect that at all. They don't give a fuck. And look, I'll always be more partial to Warcraft than Tolkien. And I know that might sound heretical, but fuck you, like, whatever, it is what it is. That's just the shit I like. I like Warcraft's lore a lot. Even though I never really play the game. Holy shit. But, like, oh yeah, and I also have the wrong earring. I don't think there's enough time in this middle tier to get everything, unfortunately. Because I definitely capped every week, that's for sure. So there just wasn't enough time, which kind of sucks, but whatever.
Hello, I'm back.
All right, are you ready?
So you remember? Do you remember the? Ready for what?
Frontline.
Oh, PvP. Oh no, I'm gonna pass. I'm a little bit beside myself with stuff, so.
All right.
I will just hang out here if you'll let me.
Yeah, of course.
But so Eva. Remember Atticus's mom? That big white dog?
Sure.
She had more puppies.
Oh my god.
And they are super cute.
Why don't you, like, keep
They're
her
super
from getting...
See, that's impossible.
That's not. Just leave her in
She's
the
an outside
house.
dog.
No, just put her in the house.
She would eat my cat before anything else.
That sounds like a bigger problem.
Basically feral.
Okay, that sounds like a bigger problem, but okay.
Yeah, so I've tried multiple things. I've, offered to call and get, for a rescue, and I've been told no. I've, offered to get her spayed, and that's also ended badly because she tried to bite 2 people to get in the car to go take her somewhere to get spayed.
What did you tell her that you were gonna defertilize her or whatever? Like, does she just not get in vehicles?
No. I was talking to the people who actually own the property, as in my family.
Oh.
And she nearly bit 2 people in the process trying, to
So
take
she
them
just doesn't get in
so
the
they
car?
Were just she essentially will not do what she will only do what she wants to do.
Yeah.
And I've tried calling the rescue, and the rescue doesn't want anything to do with her because they said, we're full. Tried calling another time, which I did. Didn't work out. So we're basically just stuck with her. And my mom keeps feeding her, and I tell her don't feed her because she'll go away, eventually. But it doesn't work that way. So we're kind of just stuck with her. So I just end up finding homes for her puppies and, let it be done. She's she's at an old age anyway, so this may be her last litter as is, so. I don't know.
Do dogs experience menopause?
I don't know.
Well, I
honestly don't know.
I don't fucking know. Curious how many victories they're willing to concede to the right before they reflect. They'll never reflect. That's a really dumb question, or a really dumb wonder, or a pondering. They'll never reflect, ever. That will never happen. But guess what? While you wait for that impossible outcome to happen, everything you love is going to become dog shit. So, woo! Oh, good, shatter. Well, no, this is actually one of the more tolerable ones. That doesn't mean we're gonna win. We're gonna lose horribly, but who gives a shit? Yeah, no, I couldn't have a dog that just does whatever it wants. I couldn't. That's why I just know I'm not a cat and a dog person. Like, maybe when I was younger, I was more of a pet person, but now that I'm older, I'm just not. So, like, people try to, like, talk me into it and stuff, and I'm like, no, that's just not how that works for me. I'm just not interested. Dude, don't you love how the cat makes you heckin' scoop its poop and then it looks at you and scratches things? Yeah, it couldn't be me. Dude, there's 3 bards. There's 4 bards in that alliance. Holy shit. We're cooked. I guess I'll play Crystalline Conflict until it's time to raid, even though the thought of that makes me sick. I guess I'll just fucking do it. I hate my life. Why did I do that? Yeah, the crystal is really gonna hurt me, dude. I have to see how many more parts of Metroid I have. I think I have another 6 days of Metroid videos. Just so that way I know when I have to actually make more. I need to finish that verdict by the end of the week. Like, I basically wrote, I want to say 60% of it. I just have to, like, actually, like, proofread it and you know, add in the, like, the last final couple of things. And then I have to film it. Filming it and editing it is not going to take nearly as long. But it's going to take longer than normal because I'm not just going to put random gameplay all over it. I'm actually going to, like, read it and do stuff with it, so... How do the adders have 0? What is going on? Please pass the ball. That's so funny. Okay, they're getting in now. I was about to say, dude, what in the fuck is going on? Holy shit, that guy exploded. Alright, now we're friends! We're friends! We both just didn't like that guy in particular. I'm hysteria'd. I can't play the video game! I get hysteria'd into the fucking crowd, dude. We did not get the lion's share of that. We're still in the lead. Like, I don't know, maybe once the playthrough's done, I'll consider playing Prime 4 on stream, but I'll be real with you guys, like, I'm sure most of you at this point have, like, seen reviews or seen whatever. You know, normally I say reviews are a bad source, because, like, obviously they rate certain games up highly, even if they're not great, because, you know, they're popular games. But I'm gonna be real with you, this might be one of the first times where the reviews were pretty much spot on that I can remember. I have no complaints with how the reviews fucking slaughtered this fucking game on different points. And that says a lot. Not sure if it's worth a second playthrough. Well, if I could get like a 100% guide, it would be worth it, because I did miss a couple scans. So, like, if I could 100% the fucking game and then make a backup save and then just call it in, then yeah, like, but it basically, you're kind of right. Like, it's the first Metroid game I really haven't felt like it's worth doing a back-to-back playthrough of. You know, like, when I beat it and I was like, well, that was over. And I'm not going to spoil anything here, obviously, because, you know, this isn't a Metroid stream. But playing Prime 4, just, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, everything sucks now, because I think there are a lot of diamonds in the rough, and I think that, you know, you should be cognizant of that, right? Like, there are still good games to play. I'm not one of those fucking doomers, but I will say this is like a pretty heavy example of a game that was hyped by the people who were most You know, the people who cared the most about it were the most hype, and they got the most burned by it, you know? And so, like, it just feels wrong. What is this dude doing? I can't play the video game. I can't play the video game. Oh my god. Why did we move back? Oh, because we're getting pinched? I hate this. You have to fuck the mini-map. No, I mean, that's what I hate about it the most. It's like, it's not even anything necessarily personal, but every single person who basically says, this game is going to be awful. This game is going to be awful. This game is going to be all, unfortunately, you know, broken clock. Maybe not even a clock, right? But like, you know, they were right. That's what sucks the most about it, is now they're going to fucking jerk themselves off into a coma because they're going to think that they're always right about it. That's what sucks. Like, it was at a point where I was like, dude, why does Legends ZA feel like a better game? You know, like, imagine me even a year ago saying that a Pokemon game is better than a Metroid game. Shit would have never happened. Those words literally could not have come out of my mouth. Like, I was even, like, I could forgive the fucking bike, because let's be fair, some of the best innovations in series have happened, and you would sit here today and be like, wow, that's really fucking stupid. Why would they do that? You know, like, playing as Raiden in Metal Gear Solid was a long-term play that didn't really work out at first, and then it worked out. You know, Wind Waker graphics were, I mean, among some people, it wasn't super widespread, but, you know, a lot of people were like, wow, why the fuck does Zelda look like this? Like, what happened to Space World? Turns out, it's one of the most beloved, and the art style has aged amazingly because of it. You know, stuff like that. Smalls. Oh, shit. Well, I'm gonna finish this first. Like, Metroid Prime 4 just needed to be, ironically, more of a Metroid game. How are we losing? I'm gonna fucking lose my shit. I hate PvP. Oh, did they break theirs first? Jesus, that our lead over the adders evaporated. These dudes were fucking super losing, and now they're coming back. It's bullshit. What is happening over here? What the hell is this dude doing? Like, what is happening over here? Oh, fucking hell, dude. I get fully healed. Oh, he healed himself. I ain't that crazy. It ain't that big of a deal. Wonder if I could snipe now. I'm on cooldown? Oh, shit. Wow, it was a tie! Oh my god. Dude, the big Tomolifts are the only things that matter in this world. Dude, why does every gunbreaker wear the coat? You ever see me wear the coat, dude? I know style when I see style, you know? Bro, get this guy. You know, I really think that the development on Metroid Prime 4, we're going to find out someday, was incredibly tumultuous, and they probably thought that the game was going to get canceled multiple times. Just unlike BioWare or another Western company where people post about it online, I think maybe Nintendo had them on super strict NDA or some shit. Because there's no way that there's no way that they played that game and they had no idea that it wasn't even close to the original games. That just doesn't happen, all right? So you know, like, unfortunately, I'm gonna, like, conspiracy it. I think that game was gonna be canceled back when Namco Bandai was working on it and they canned that version. I think it was gonna be canceled. And I think what happened is that they said, no, we don't cancel games like that here. Or, you know, maybe they just had a genuine idea of how to fix it, right? Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say it was totally guaranteed. And so maybe they were like, no, we'll fix it. We'll figure out a way. We'll get Retro on board, right? It'll be just like the old days, right? We'll bring back all the shit that worked, you know, 20 years ago. We'll bring it back. And I mean, it took a while, right? Like, let's be fair. It did take a while, but eventually they did, right? Like, for what it's worth, the game is good. It's worth a playthrough. It's just not like the game I will come back to 20 years from now, you know, like, hypothetically, and be like, well, you know, guys, welcome. This is one of my favorite playthroughs of all time. I absolutely love this game. That would never happen. It's not Other M bad. You gotta, there's nothing will ever be Other M levels of bad again. I don't think that will ever happen. I think we are insulated from that now, but it's not gonna, what the fuck? That is a terrible mount. Oh, great, a double kill, amazing. Where's our forces? What the fuck? Guys. I don't have my ult? Oh, that sucks. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Get me the fuck out of here, dude. I hate this. This is an incredibly close game, by the way. Like, insanely fucking close. Dude, they need to fuck off. Nah, I'm done. They need to fuck off, man. People cannot be allowed to walk out of Gunbreaker Ult. That's incredibly stupid. Yeah, who knows if the people even that made Prime are still there, you know? Like, we've seen so many other games, all those Left 4 Dead clones, right? Evolve, Back 4 Blood. Now there's this new one coming out. I don't even know what it's called. You know, now this one apparently has the actual guy who worked on Left 4 Dead. Who fucking knows, right? Who really, really fucking knows? Oh, we might lose this right here, by the way. Like, genuinely. Yeah, whatever. Well, if we're gonna lose it, we're gonna fucking lose it. It ain't a big deal. They couldn't keep up with the release of consoles. They probably had to stunt. I don't know if they had to start over a bunch of times. The Switch 2 is just basically a more powerful Switch 1. I don't know if that's necessarily the case. I just think it suffered from a lack of identity, and just the people that made the magic of the first 3 games just weren't there. So instead of it being more like the first 3 games, which are more classic Metroidvania style, they just made a game that really just wasn't vibing the same way. Don't tell r/Reddit, though. They are in massive fucking cognitive dissonance, bro. Like, I like open worlds. I like, you know, wide open fields that tell a story because it really feels like you're in an environment. You know, I like the storytelling. But, man, they are fucking super coping, man. Yeah, like, it needed to be a game that came out in, like, 2019. If Metroid Prime 4 came out in 2019, I feel like I would treat it a lot better. Oh, we lost, by the way. We super fucking lost. We are still behind. We lost this. It's bad. Smalls are about to spawn as well. Yeah, we need to fucking ambush these dudes. Look at this dude. Look at this Beyblade. I did not drop that in time. I'm fucked. Well, we lost. GG. It's over. It's 7 points. Goodbye. Thanks for playing. It was a close game. I don't know how they came back, like, genuinely. How the fuck did they come back to win this? That is crazy. How did they win? That's like a legendary comeback right there. I'm not even really mad about it. That's a crazy fucking comeback, dude. I don't care. That's fine. That's like underdog tier. All right, I'm gonna play Crystalline Conflict for an hour and then I'll be out of here. Do we level up? Nope. Yeah, they needed to have that game come out almost 5 years ago. That is a game that should have come out during COVID, like 2020, and then they could have blamed COVID for it, and then I think people would smooth it over. They'd be like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, because you could have, you know, those games that came out in 2020, 2021, 2022, you could just blame COVID and shutdowns, and you could just get away with it, you know? I'm not saying that that's the moral thing to do, but if they really had to release the game as it is today, they could have absolutely been like, oh, well, it was COVID, guys. We had to work from office. It wasn't as efficient. Nothing we could do. The game just is what it is. Sorry, this is the best we could do. You know, and like, obviously, you know, some people might put 2 and 2 together and realize, oh, no, that's not true. But most people would be like, yeah, that kind of sucks. It is what it is. At least we got a new game, right? They would still probably get rated poorly, but it would at least be an understandable poorly. This is like, it missed that window of being able to be plausible deniability. Like now it's too, oh my god, the Christmas spirit on her emote or her play, what the hell? It's too late. It needed to come out in 2019 where it would have been more acceptable, or it needed to come out in like 2020 when we could have blamed it on COVID. It's just weird. It's just fucked up. It's really unfortunate. It sucks because you know that there is a good idea behind it, but it's not. I don't even think it's that I played too many Prime games. See, a lot of people like to dismiss it as, oh, well, it's just not your childhood anymore. No, I play games all the time that are like games I would have played in my childhood. I disagree with that. I don't think that it's just because I'm older now and stuff. I think that being older actually makes me appreciate games that I would have played in my childhood more. I did not have that much free time to play games as a kid. You know, some of y'all were coming home and just not doing homework or whatever and just playing games all day. I could not do that. It was not until high school I really started to play a lot of these games. Like, outside of the ones that were obviously, you know, my childhood or whatever. I can't turn. Oh, I'm stunned. Never mind. I thought I was bound. Wait, I'm dying? What the fuck is happening? Oh my god, dude. The fucking stuns in this mode. This dude literally just let me hack away at it to death, dude. No, he was immune. Whatever. What bullshit. Push it. Is someone on it? Bruh. Actual C9? I'll stay on the point, guys. Don't worry. I'm the tank. Well, we have 2. But whatever. The drama in the Metroid subreddit still... No, but there's actually good points. To the credit of a lot of people, there are actually some good points being dropped on that subreddit. Like, hey, you know, it's not... Like, there was a post today where it was like, hey, it's not just you. Like, Chozo Ruins had more, you know, flexibility and less linearity than this game does, you know? So like, again, it's not just like a complete shutout. You know, normally Reddit is just a fucking cesspool of fucking very nice and intelligent people, obviously. That's totally how I would describe it, of course. But, you know, this, I feel like they are being kind of reasonable about it. But there was one thread that was just a complete cope thread. I think it's so funny that you go on r/Metroid. Oh, he dropped my fucking guard. That's crazy. He ulted one person. I should have ulted. I did not do that. That was a mistake. You go on r/like Reddit or r/whatever, you know, basically like for the first 24 hours you could not even like critically analyze the game. I'm not even saying you had to shit on the game. I'm just saying you could not critically analyze the game at all whatsoever, right? You could basically no criticism allowed. You go on r/14, you are allowed to have open season on this fucking game 24/7. 24/7. There's nothing good this game does whatsoever. Okay. How? Oh, I'm gonna crash out. I'm dead. We might lose this. Okay. What in the fuck are we going to do? Can't target him. Wait, do they have a Dragoon? Oh, that was a Dragoon? Oh my god, dude. I'm actually kind of fucked purely because I have effects on. I'm dead, 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 I'm dead! I'm glad it wasn't just me noticing how it didn't stand up to other projectiles or basically anything. Graphics. Is that the Cope Award? It gets the graphic award? I mean, on the Switch 2, it better win over the Wii. I'm a crazy motherfucker. No, I'm not that crazy. We lost. I should have been even crazier. I fucked up. I should have been 20 times more greedy than what I was right there. I'm so fucked. Wait. Wait. No! Ah, help! Help! We don't have a healer. Never mind. No one can help me. Stop! Kill him! Help! Help! I did it! I saved myself! I healed in an incorrect order. Oh, good. We're fucked. We have to win the next fight guaranteed. Well, the nice thing is that they have basically no ults. Maybe they're going to get all their ults at once. They're going to get frontline march. Help me, because if I get knocked off, we're fucked. Okay, this is good. Frontline march. I can't do anything to that. What the hell? I can't guard. Oh fuck, he ulted. He ulted. He's literally, look at this. Thank you. Oh fuck, I didn't see that he shielded. Okay, he's fine. We're good. I don't have anything. I'm dead. Come on. I have to wait 13 seconds. I was watching a dumbass Chinese AAA PS5 title with more polygons on a bird than the entirety of Fallout 3, turning into Mario 64 physics a quarter. What? What game are you talking about? I'm coming. You're not talking about where winds meet, right? No. Beyond two winds? Oh my god, he is talking about where winds meet. Dude, that's the new MMO of the week or whatever. You can't talk shit about that, it's goated. What the fuck, dude? Dude, I hate bards. Can I play the fucking video game I pay money for? We're done. Like, can I please play the fucking video game? I actually threw this game because I should have stayed on the fucking objective that one time. I should have bubbled and gotten on it sooner. I could have denied them from pushing it. I fucked up. I tossed this whole game for my team. This one's all on fucking me. I don't know if I could get there in time. Is anyone on the objective? Bro, pop his bubble. We did it! We won! I never doubted you all. I never doubted you. I did terribly. Very nice. I almost threw that game not once, but twice, and we still won. That's the Gunbreaker difference. No ranged options whatsoever. I love it. My only ranged option is to gap close. Yeah, everyone's playing that. That's like a really popular game. You know, it's one of those Asian games, so you can make characters that look really aesthetically beautiful. So I saw like a lot of female streamers are playing it. I don't really care too much for it. Like, it's a NetEase game, so you know the microtransactions are out of this fucking world. Like, people think this game is evil with its microtransactions, bro. Not even a year ago, it was a $90 Mountain WoW, and, you know, NetEase and all these gacha other companies or whatever are just insane with their bullshit. But that's what it means when you have a free-to-play game. You have to pad it with all kinds of insane microtransactions. And you really gotta stop and ask, well, who the hell really buys any of this stuff? People do. I almost never use the cash shop in this game. I think the most I bought was a Ryunosuke, and that was like $7, and I was like, yeah, fuck it. I don't even buy pure white dye anymore. There's no point. I buy it with gil. There's no point in buying it with money. Why would I do that? That's just what I do now. Oops. Why? I have to gap close on that. Thank you. He had MP. He didn't heal. Pain. Thank you. More. I love how great Gunbreaker is. Gunblaker, yes. Amazing. What a god tier job on this fucking PvP mode, huh? It's so good. I have absolutely zero kill pressure. I actually have less kill pressure now that they removed Double Down. Would you believe that? It's crazy. It's so good. Wow, I love it. So you might ask, why the hell do you still play it? Because I'm just a Gunbreaker main at heart, man. Like, what do you want me to say? I love this class. I hate Final Fantasy VIII, but I love Gunbreaker. Dude. Oh, you saw that? You sneaky fucking white mage, man. I'm out of here. No, I said I'm out. No, stop hitting me. No. Ah! No way I was getting out of that. What, you mean to say that getting a bunch of people who worked at other unrelated companies like Kellogg and Coca-Cola to interject on how to make video games was a bad idea? What are you talking about? They know everything about making video games. That's great. They know how to appeal to the male audience. Okay, seriously, does any fucking company ever that's not like Manscaped and like maybe, I don't know, Hims know how to appeal to the male audience? Is that just a forgotten fucking relic of a bygone era because nobody does it anymore? Like, I know historically most household spending was done by women and wives, but really, like, they just don't even appeal to men at all. They just don't give a fuck. Can I play the video game I pay money for, please? Oh, no! Get him. Get him. I ain't gonna deal with him. Stagger him. Get this dude. Get this dude. I'll guard the payload. Oh my god, dude. I'm a $45,000 boat. Here comes the crazy rich Asian telling me about $45,000 boats while I'm running on a $45 setup. But yes, he's not wrong. Mr. CEO himself comes in just in time on a 14 stream. What's up, Ivan? Why is this guy not dying? It's the paladin. Oh my fucking god, dude. Oh no! Please stop. Kill him. Kill his ass. Oh, we won. We won. We won. Yep. Good job. Good game. Every man for himself. Yeah, isn't that the fucking truth? You know, YouTube ads are so fucking disgusting. I've been getting ads for hymns. I'll be up at like 2 in the morning, like watching YouTube, like just, you know, trying to go to bed, just chilling out. And I'll open up YouTube and they'll give me an ad because, you know, I don't have premium. I'm not paying for that. And, you know, they'll give me an ad. I'm like, okay, whatever. Let's see what it is. Bro, they're over here advertising male fertility, like, what is it called? Whatever the stupid shit is, bro. I'm like, dude, this is a fucking video about Pikmin. What are we doing? Really? I might be 30, but I'm not infertile, damn it. Quite the opposite. It's like, what the hell? How are you gonna put that? You know, this is like, what if this is a kid's video? You know? Maybe it's by account, but it's like ridiculous. Like, dude, they just put they give anyone ad rights on YouTube. And then when an adpocalypse happens, they act like, how could this have happened? What is the meaning of this? Damn, triple cat girls. It's like when you walk outside and you walk past a bar and there's like 3 mildly buzzed white women laughing and giggling. Yeah, it's funny how the roles have shifted. Like back, like even when I was a kid, you know, like, oh, you're Christian, that's cool, that's fine. You know, look, I've always been more, I like my old people. I like my punk people, I guess. Right? That's all well and good. But man, dude. I'll give you that, Nard. Blonde hair comboed with non-standard eye color is such a peak. It's a shame it's a genetic recessive trait. What a disaster. That's how you know years of human evolution is fucking useless, man. All the good shit will be gone in like 100 years. It's gonna be depressing. Oh, get the fuck. Dude, I am done fighting this paladin. I am so done. Stop stunning me. I hate you. Help. All right, I'm running back. I'm running. No, ignore me. Leave me alone. I hate video games. Oh, you blocked it? Oh, dude, I'm never gonna... Dude. Paladin, this fucking class sucks dick, dude. So help me God. Every 5 seconds. Bound, 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 bound. Come back. Get over here. What? Oh, shit. I like how they got it before me. That's fantastic. All right, Ray, watch this. Pro gamer move. What the fuck happened? Oh, they both bubbled, man. My fucking ult sucks dick. It's so terrible. The warrior ult gives you the ability to drop shields, and the paladin and the dark knight ult give you the ability to not die. I fucked that up. Like, what does the gunbreaker ult do? Well, they could CC you in your ult. Who the fuck thought of that? I say this every season. Every fucking season I stream this shit. I say the same shit. And I'm still here playing this stupid fucking class. Every time. What the fuck? Bro, are you lagging? And then paladins get to use cover. Man, this shit is not real. Get the fuck... I didn't have it. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, well anyway, we win, I guess. Do I have the most damage in the game? No, I don't. I have the most damage on my team. Alright, whatever. I never had a punk phase either. That didn't happen. I was never a rebel. You know, I say that, you know, proudly. I was never a rebel. I wasn't. Yeah, I never did that either. Just everything that, like 95% of my generation... Well, okay, let me rephrase that. Like, I want to say 50% of the dudes I know and like 95% of the women I know just doing the drinking, smoking, random hookup culture stuff has just been so disastrous on so many levels. It's just been fucking disgusting. And we literally can't tell people not to do it because we spent the last 20 years telling them that it's okay. Well, I don't know if I would say stuck with children. I know a lot of people that I used to go to school with that have children now. Drug and alcohol addictions, I don't really keep up with people that much. Oh, like actually unwanted? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know a lot of people that are unwanted. We're in America, we're a little bit different. No one really has unwanted that much because you could just have contraceptions or contraceptives out the ass. So that it's a little bit different maybe than wherever the hell you are. Dude, is this the same paladin again? Okay, they're rubber banding. What in the fuck is going on? Oh lord, what is going on in this shit? What is happening? I don't have enough gap closers to keep up with this bullshit. Okay, whatever. Your family loses a bunch of prestige. I love it. You sound like you live in an Asian country the way you talk about prestige and face. That's what they call it, right? Face? Now, I'm trying to remember my sleeping dogs a little bit. Dude, Zeppo Mesho is in... Fuck me. Stop! Okay, maybe... I didn't need to do this, but I did it anyway. Kill him. Thank you. Okay, well, y'all got that, right? Okay, maybe not. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! What in the fuck? What does the Sage ult do? Do you take more damage in that bubble? That is ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh, I did play the new map. They added a new map for it's Bayside Bevy. It's okay. I think it's better than the Kugane map. I didn't really like the Kugane map, I'll be honest. I wasn't a fan.
Error?
Huh?
Hello.
I'm getting...
So it turns out DLC should drop
No!
410. Like, I've been told it's gonna be within an hour, give or take.
Okay, well, I'll be at Raid,
So
so when I
maybe
come
I'll
back
be
from Raid, I'll play the DLC then. Alright, well, we'll play the Pokemon DLC tonight. I thought it was going to come out tomorrow, but whatever, you know, it's technically tomorrow in Japan, so...
Like, that's what I've been told. Let me look it up. Hold on. When...
I mean, if you're wrong, that's actually better for me. Let's kill this fucking Black Mage, dude. Didn't even shoot anything, man.
Wednesday, December 10th, Tuesday evening for North America, 8 p.m. EST.
What the fuck?
I'm so sorry, damn.
We lost this game.
Yeah, so 8 p.m. EST for you, and it'll be 7 for me, so like an hour.
I knew he was gonna throw that shit at me. Dude, what in the fuck? Dude! What in the fuck are we talking about right now?
Jazz hands.
This class has no killing potential. I'm so fucking finished with it, man. I'm dead. I'm dead in my spawn, by the way, because I can't do anything. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do? You know, sometimes I feel like you had more survivability when Junction was in the game. Holy shit. Nope. Oh, okay, that was fine. I wasn't near it. Fuck! Are you out of your mind? This stupid Dragoon literally carried them to victory. It's over. It's over. We're not even on it. Get on it! No, we're done. Bro, what? This Dragoon might be one of the most cracked Dragoons I've ever seen. This Dragoon, look at the Sage. Dude, what in the fuck? The Sage never died? Are you serious? 16 assists. What the fuck? Oh my god, how much healing? Okay, we're not even gonna talk about this. This is stupid. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, I need to spend my, not Hysteria. Hysteria is what I'm gonna get hit by. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, I'll change the title of the Pokemon stream. I just can't do it now. I'll do it later. Oh, it's invisible. You can't even see it. Perfect. Well, if I'm gonna play the DLC today, I don't know. Maybe I'll play it tomorrow as well. Thursday, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Third DLC helping, maybe? Maybe Assassin's Creed Shadows on Friday? Friday, Saturday, Assassin's Creed, maybe. And then that way I could just get done with it. Be done with it. Dumpster that shit. Oh, dude, this Sage is ridiculous. Don't make me fight the same team again. Oh my god. Like, can we please have a fucking roll queue for this, man? Like, can we just have 1-1-3, please? I would seriously play ranked on this if it was 1-1-3. This is insane. Can we really just have like 1-1-3 and you just balance the rolls like that? Everyone bitches about roll queue, so every developer is too much of a pussy to do it. Dude, just do roll queue. Fuck what people on Reddit say. They don't know shit anyway. Just do roll queue. Unbelievable. Who cares what some neckbeards on Reddit have to say about anything anyway? Hilarious. I feel like I have less defensive options now than when I had Junction. I hate this healer. Oh my god. That's what they have. Icarus. Okay, I did not know they had Icarus in multiplayer. That's wild. Okay. Hi. Here you go. Ready? Ready? This dude plays like he isn't a healer. That's what's really crazy. Okay, it ain't worth pursuing that hard. I ain't pursuing that hard. What? Oh, I don't have anything. Okay, whatever. Okay, perfect. Bro, you are not going to trap me on the tatami mats. Relax. This game is not that serious. Man taking it very seriously. Man, whatever. Fuck that. I'm so annoyed. I don't care. Get this off my point.
Seems like a skill issue to me.
Oop. No! Holy shit, dude. Thank you. We won. I think they just threw harder. Very nice. You'll love to see it. No, it's bullshit. Gunbreaker just sucks in PvP, man. It's so bad. Because Paladin has ranged options, you can cover people, and it has, like, really good, like, defensive mitigation. Warrior's ultimate drops people's guards, and Primal Rend stuns them. So you could Primal Rend people to stun them. It's a great initiate. And you have Home Gang. It's not called Home Gang. It's called, like, Bloda. Bloda pulls people towards you and then binds them. So Warriors are like the masters of CC in this. It's bullshit. Okay, so what does Dark Knight have? Well, Dark Knight has an invuln. They have Living Dead. I think it's called Eventide. It's their ultimate, same as Paladin. And then they have a bunch of, like, really strong moves. I forget what else they have. I don't really know what Dark Knight has. What does Gunbreaker have? Oh, well, Fated Circle, if you manage to land the continuation with Ready to Raise, it will slow them. It heavies them. Okay, that's alright, I guess. Oh, but we took away Double Down. Okay, but why? Remember how the combo used to be? It used to be I would get them with my ultimate, Blasting Zone, and Double Down. It was a great combo because it was like instant death, basically. You could do a ton of damage if they weren't healed or, you know, full health. It was great. They took it all away. They gave us Fated Circle. It's fantastic. They actually gave Gunbreaker less moves. That's why PvP in this is just a fucking mini-game. There's not a single MMO I know that does PvP really well. WoW is probably the closest. That's why I think there needs to be a role queue, because then all you have to do is balance all 4 tanks against each other. Instead of having it be 5 random people in a fucking party. It could just be 4 people. Sorry, it could be 4 tanks, 4 healers, whatever. You just have to balance them all against each other. I'm playing the same stage. I'm going to lose again, aren't I? I think they got rid of the AoE on Slip... What? Yeah, they got rid of the AoE. I'm fucking murdered. Okay, that's great. I was silenced. Slipstream now silences, or did I get hit by something else? I have no idea. I don't even know. Alright, well... It'll be fast, I guess. I think Dark Knights have Blackest Night, but I can't play Dark Knight in PvP. I don't do that. Once a tier, I just get really good at Dark Knight on one fight in particular, and then nothing else. awful. No killing potential on this class whatsoever. Just stun me in my ult. How the fuck does that make any sense? Just stun me in my ult. I wasn't doing anything. Yeah, and now after this, the best part is after this, I have to go raid Savage. That's how I know life is pain. I have to die to Howling Blade. It's great. No, I already got what I needed.
You can do eat. I believe it's you.
I know, I already have everything I need from Savage. I'm not getting the weapon for Gunbreaker. It's over. Just everything I do is pro bono. I thought I was looking away. That's on me. I fucking deserve to die. I deserve to die. I'm dead. I thought I was looking away. That I didn't angle that right. That's a controller moment because I don't have sidestep. Very unfortunate. They don't love us enough to give us sidestep. Actually PC diffed. Dude, how many times does Zeppo Mesho hit for? Like, Jesus, dude. You think it did enough damage? Maybe they should make it do more. I'm fucked. I can't act. I can't do anything. The Spoony Bard is literally just putting a billion arrows in me. Oh, the Sage is here. I did not see the Sage. I'm dead. Oh, help! Help! No! Wow. Very nice. You love to see it. Where are they? Oh, here they come. Why the hell did I even open my mouth? Wait, what are they doing? Oh, okay. Good match. I didn't really do anything. I think I was the worst player in the game. It's great. Oh yeah, and Gunbreaker is like no defensive utility whatsoever. What does Dark Knight even have? Shit. This way. Impalement. Absorb 100% of the damage dealt as HP. It does not share Nah, fuck. Okay. We'll read it after this. I don't know what Dark Knight does. Lord. Yo, remember when Warcraft had like 30-minute cooldowns for abilities that lasted like 10 seconds? Good times. I don't even think dying reset your cooldowns. That's like a modern day thing. Sound like a League player? I mean, Warcraft and League are basically some of the oldest games still played on this side of the nerdverse. I never played League. Everyone I know plays League. I can't play League. League is just too boring to me. Now what I really like is Warcraft. Oh shit. Oops. What's poppin', G? That was insane. Reaper tech in this game on PvP is absolutely asinine. Look how much work I had to do to KO someone. I'm backing off. Cancel my move. I'm fucked. Dude, they cancel it. I mean, it's not gonna make a huge difference in whether or not I live or die right now, but that's so stupid. I'm gonna come back and ult, obviously. Unless it's not needed. I see you. See, this is something they don't let people do on Battlefield. They don't let people defend and delay the objective from being captured if there's more of the enemy team on the objective. That's something that Battlefield does not let you do anymore. So if there's 5 of your team on the objective and only 2 of theirs, you still gain the objective just at a reduced rate, and you can capture it even if they're on the team or on the objective. It's to my understanding, it's like a Gears thing. It's called man up rule. It might not be a specific Gears thing. That's just the first game I remember hearing about it. So that way people can't just delay the fucking point by being the only dude on it. I don't even know what the money does. I never Googled what the money did. I just know to pick it up. I always found MMOs boring. Yeah, sometimes MMOs definitely end up being games that you play more than games that you watch. I'm gonna be greedy, and I'm not gonna be greedy. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Very nice. Oh my god! This dude coming from off fucking screen, dude. Would you believe that shit? Can't move, can't play the video game. Dead. Dude has Bahamut bite my fucking head off. Like, what the hell did I do? I mean, yeah, I'm on the... What? You... I hate him. I hate him. Come on, tank battle me. Now this is a fight to remember. Bro, wait, how the fuck did the crystal get back over here? What is going on? Oh, get the fuck out, dude! Does this Dragoon always have ult? I want to target the other dude. Oh, I'm fucking cooked. Can you stop? Dude. The CC in this mode could not be more obnoxious if they tried. Genuinely. This dude literally slid that fucking ultimate right in my ass. Like, how does he always have it? It doesn't make sense. This dude has the best ult timings. And we're gonna lose. Maybe. He's in his ult. I'm gonna wait. There's no point in popping my ult now. I don't know if I hate this. Never mind, I lied. Okay. Go. Go, go, go! You take the point! Roger that. We used to use voice commands in Counter-Strike where we would win the round and it would be like, counter-terrorists win, affirmative. Roger that. What, C9? Okay, they didn't even contest it. All right. Amazing. Oh, dude. This Reaper was so good, it's not even funny, man. Ridiculous. I hate Blue Mage. I can't play one more, I just don't have the time. Alright, well. At least I have the minions. I would like to get the gear, even though the gear is gonna take up inventory space, but if I'm gonna keep playing after this, I might as well go all the way and do it. So that's what I'll do. Anyway, let's see. Let's see if my static is even rating tonight, because if they're not... Oh yeah, we are rating. Fuck, okay. Oh well, it is what it is. Alright, I'll put up the party finder. This is the most... how do you put up a private party? Oh, here we go. Form a private party. There you go. Excellent. Boy, I love Howling Blade. No, I can't rest. I literally have to raid. I can't rest.
All right.
Eventually.
Well, thanks for having me.
Yep. No problem.
Good luck with raid. See you later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Yep, take it easy. Alright. I will 80% chance be back in like a couple hours to play the Pokemon DLC. 80% chance. Maybe. Possibly. Potentially.